What's up, guys? It's your boy Pete, and welcome back to Planting with Pete. Now, if you're new here, this channel consists of almost everything houseplant related. If that tickles your fancy, hit that subscribe button, sit back, and enjoy the video. Alright guys, so on today's video, probably tell by thumbnail, we are summer cleaning. Alright, that's the best I can do. I'm not sure which part of the series this is going in, but it will be in that series. My head to toe, literally cleaning in here. A lot of you guys have seen how just messed up it was in here. And again, the temperatures were way off. I got sick for like a week. It was just a long time coming, alright? And in that process of me cleaning and, whoa here. In the process of me cleaning, I'll leave you guys off my Maranta straight out the door. I did come across a lot of plants that I'm just over, like literally over with. They're not bringing me any more joy, and it's like the joy that it brings is only for like a split second, you know. And then, prime example, she looks okay, all right, to the naked eye, and from this distance, she look okay. But let's see, can some of you guys spot what I'm spotting? Like, look out, look at the matter of fact. Did I take that leaf off? Nope, it's still there. This is like the worst one. Now, I have been cutting on this one. This is the Calathea medallion, you guys. I have been cutting on this one. You've seen it in the video. But it's like you can't get anywhere. You see the creases there? Just make sure that's what that is. That's not what that is. But it's on here, guys. We're talking about spider mites and like spider mite damage. It's my fault that they look like this. It's not my first time having any Calathea. But to be honest with you, when I had my Calatheas, I'm pretty sure the reason that they were flourishing, aside from the $8,000 nutrients and fertilizer, I'm over exaggerating, guys, but this chemical stuff is, you know, it works when you have to measure the pH, all right? It works. So I don't know if you guys remember, I would say I would put a picture up here, but that means I have to go to my Instagram and scroll all the way down to when I first started Instagram. These leaves were like double the size, all right? And she was maybe 3 times bigger than what she was now. Again, getting nothing but that, but which is strange because that water, well, okay, I take that back, because that water has to be, it's pH'd, a word, you know, whatever. The water pH has to be perfect, which means that it's very different from the regular tap water, even though I was using tap water to fill the reservoir to put the nutrients and the fertilizer in there, which again gave me, once upon a time, that big, beautiful plant with no damage. Now this looks a little, I would say, black, so I would go for either water. But how can you overwater something that loves water? Even though you can, especially when it's in the, I call it the devil's substrate, which is soil, you know, especially when it's in soil. But I don't understand. I don't know, guys. I'm over it. Like, even if I don't even have any scissors. Do I have scissors in here? That's crazy. See, this is why we're cleaning, all right? I think all the scissors are in the plant bin, which is inside, which I was cleaning out ish a lot. The only thing I have out here is wire cutters. But even if I do cut, like, take these leaves off, they come out fairly easy. Like this one I tried to show you guys, like, it has so much damage. I don't know if you guys can see that or it's picking up, but it has so much, oh, there we go. It has so much damage on it, it's not even funny. And it's like they are, and I'm still trying to clean it like I'm going to keep it. I don't know. She has been inside the house since I took her out. Has she grown any new leaves? No. Does she look stable? Yes. We don't want stable, honestly. We want new leaves. And I'm still cleaning her out. Like, this is the last new growth that just looks, it's gone. Yeah. this is not going to make it, like, at all. Another reason why, you guys, you can see that, well, not the sheath, but that is black, and as you can see, like, this leaf is gone. I cannot, and even has spider mite damage. I don't know if you can see that because of the light. Oh, but it has spider mite damage. Yeah, she's definitely going to go. So, what I'm going to do with these, this is a new shoot as well. This one here, as you can see, the end of it. But yeah, I don't know, guys. Yeah, this thing is horrible. Now I can just cut her up and let her grow back. Not going to do that because then there's something that I have to babysit, and this plant is not worth babysitting. Even though she looks good, she's like an original, you know. But yeah, she's definitely going out of here. This is the medallion calathea. I don't know. There's not one perfect looking leaf on here. Again, which is, wait, I take that back. Nope, there's a little damage on it. This is like the best perfect leaf that you can find. There's a little tiny damage right there. You probably can't see it. Yeah, no. But all in all, she has to go. Yeah, I made that decision. So instead of me actually, I'm definitely not giving these away because they're, you know, spider mites, and she's not healthy. If she was healthy, then I would definitely give her away, but that's not going to happen. What I've been doing was sitting them inside. She might go outside. I don't know. You know, they can deal with low light situations. So yeah, this is just horrid, guys. I'm like, come on. You see all that damage? I can't do it anymore. I know she's watered now. I mean, she's fairly heavy, but Calathea medallion, she has to go. Let's not put her up there with the rest of my Marantas, which, as you know, I love me a Maranta. Next plant, you've already seen this one. I'm just going to show you again. It looks even worse than what it was before. It's the Maculata Wadii. Yeah, there's still some green in it, but I'm not going to do it. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Even though, nope. But yeah, this is her out of the collection. She's gone. Speaking of, now there are some that I'm glad that I'm moving around that I'm going to have to chop up because she's looking a little leggy. Way off subject, but yeah. Anyway, guys, this next one I said I was going to keep, and you actually see me post her up on these little thingies. She has to go. I'm sorry, not sorry, but I can't anymore. She did drop another leaf. This leaf is going out as well, so, and that's like a top leaf. And she just looks straggly. You see that? Nothing wrong with it. There are three. Yeah, there are three or four. Yeah, there are 4 plants in here. So, I mean, do you see what I see? Like, come on. This is why I bought another one. But this one is like, just, I don't know. I do love the Immaculata, which is something for spot. Latin, Spanish. Don't get me the lion. Alright, but I do know Immaculata means spot. I'm not sure a polka dot. What? I'm not sure, guys, but I just even, yep, look at that. New growth, a growth point, gone. She's gone. Yep, let's get her down. Now again, these here, those like that I will try to put outside, you know, in my garden bed. Let nature try to do what it can do, but as of now I did make a little bed out here, you guys, that can get a lot more full sun. So if I did try to put something out here, it would definitely grow because they would get sunlight. I didn't do a video on it because it was just me in my spare time, you know, but both of the Wadii's are gone. The next one, oh, my big Brandianum, Philodendron Brandianum, gone. Yep. She was doing perfectly fine, growing in 100 plus humidity. Once I moved here, she sat out for a while, and then I brought her in here, and then I had to get things together. she didn't like it. All right, it took her a while to bounce back, and then when she finally bounced back, I got sick for a week, and it was a wrap. It's a wrap. All right, that Brandy, I think I may have had her probably like a year or two, and she stood very, very tall, if you guys can remember her. But I did I do the video? It may be on the video or it might not be, but these are what's left. This one here, I can tell you, was the original one that you guys always seen up here on the grow rack, but I did just take off what was green and still had leaves on it, and I placed them down in this in my pond mixture. And yeah, which I definitely need to add some fertilizer to, which she hasn't been fed, and I don't know how long. But all in all, this is definitely not the rest of her, but this is the rest of her off that massive pot you seen, or plank, which is just fairly strange. A lot of the bigger leaves, of course, fell. There was barely any root system on them, but we're gonna do our best, you guys, to see can we get this here to grow. And again, these are not my only, nowhere near my only Brandianums. I have a terrarium, which is nothing but a cookie jar, that literally started all of this. Just cuttings, stuck them in there. Like my massive micings came from little cuttings. Some of those brandies came from cuttings, and I got those from a subscriber, if I'm not mistaken, a long time ago. It's a woman, so it can't be Patrick. It's Patrice. I got those from her. She sent me those as a gift. As you can tell, I love the crap out of them, and life just happened, you guys. So yeah, this is what we're left with. More than likely, if the extra continue to grow, I'm going to do them like this one, and did that just happen? I'm going to do them like this one and just let it do what it wants to do. Like this one was growing up, and then it just got, vining. So I'm just going to let it vine out, do what it do, and just keep it moving. But all in all, this one was actually in the house, so I had to bring this out to do the video. So she was not in, she was in the house for a lot more days, and I put her outside on the front to get the extra light and humidity. I don't know who likes to stay in a humid house, but that is not me. So yeah, I definitely had to bring them out the door, and now she's definitely going to go back up here where she belongs, which is exact same spot. There we go. So she's gonna sit up here, and up here is where you can't see right now. But if you can envision my rack or my my grow tent, which I really haven't used it as a grow tent. Right now it's just storage, to be honest with you, because it went down some. It was 81% humidity and 86 degrees, but as you can see, I'm feeling fine today. I have on a shirt. No sun has been involved in this day at all, and I'm loving it. It's been raining. I've been getting rainwater. Guys, I'm thinking about turning the old, we have an old trash can. The city likes, I don't know if you guys see they do this, but they switch companies, and then the company leaves the trash cans, and then the new company don't even pick up that trash can, even if it's full of trash. They just pick up their own trash can, so that trash can is just there. And I'm thinking about using it as a water barrel, to catch the rain out the house. That way I'm secure with water for a very long time. I just have to get a little spout, drill a hole in it so that, I'm not dunking down in there. But that is not the video. Where are we? Oh, I get this one wrong all the time. This is a calathea. It's an anthe, maybe Milky Way. You guys correct me in the comment section. If you've been following me, now we've had her for a very long time. If I take this thing out of its pot and show you the root system, extravagantly, there we go, long. Like, these roots are just, I don't know, maybe they're not anymore. I mean, you can't tell by the foliage, because when I put them in there, the foliage had died, but it's probably, I don't know. I'll stick to say it's probably because of the variegation. But I mean, there are a lot of other plants with variegation on it, but I don't know, guys. But this is a pretty plant. It reminds you of this one here. except that it has more of the milky variegation in the leaves, as you can tell. And at this point, I'm over it. She does get spider mites. Of course, she's young and just stressed out. She was a healthy, magnificent plant. As I'm thinking about this, I might give these one more chance. I don't know. I'm looking at the rest of them because there's like one more I might give another chance to, simply because there's no, I don't know. We're gonna get to it, but yeah, I'm gonna give this one more chance, guys. When I finish here, I might add it into a video. Yeah, I might add these into a repot video, and then we can see about it, because it's hard to come across these down here in the south. Again, my local Ace, I get all these hard to find plants at my local Ace, and again, it's like the local to draw. Either you're there to get them or you're not. You know, if you see them, get it, because, well, at least for me in here, if I see them, I have to get it then, even though I probably can't afford it, don't need it, nowhere to put it. You know, I will never see it again. And never for me is like another 2 or 3 years unless I order it. That's a whole nother problem. You know, $80 for something that I can get, I just have to find, you know, for like $15 or $20. So yeah, guys, what I'm going to do with this one is definitely add it into one of the videos for this here series, and we're going to check the roots. Definitely give her a smaller pot. I do have, I'm going to say tons, but I have I have a lot of, like, you know, my little white pots like this. This is a Jofamy pot, you guys. The link is down in the description box below. Go check it out. Can save you some money. But these are some nice pots. But I do have smaller pots. She is just growing. I do have smaller pots. I wonder if I should kind of, you know, twist these around so they can root inside of the pot. Anyway, oh guys, my microfollow. Okay, not the right video, but yeah. We're going to deroot her, and maybe if I agitate the roots, which usually that will definitely help. Especially when you know there's like nothing wrong with it. I mean, spider mites wouldn't keep your plant from growing unless it's crazy spider web infested, which would never happen on my watch. The only other reason would be like major pests like aphids or thrips or things like that, but I don't have any. I only get spider mites, alright? Strange, but we're going to irritate the roots some, and even if the root system is large, I'm definitely going to cut it down and get her to a smaller pot. And I might, nope, we're going to bring her back out here. I was going to stick her in my rehab bin. Spider mites, nope. So, even though a lot of the philodendrons, well, in my case, don't get spider mites unless they're underwater and stressed out. That's the only reason. Other than that, we're good. But yeah, we're going to see about this. Again, this is like the Milky Way Stromanthe. Let me know if I'm correct down in the comment section below. Which should I leave in here since I'm going to? No, she's actually been sitting outside, you guys. Not in the sun, but she did push out this little leaf that I did notice. If you guys can see that one, wait for it. That one there. So she put out that one, which I can tell is new. It's fairly green compared to the rest. I don't know, guys. Maybe this is just a slow grower. It shouldn't be this slow. It should not be this slow, but we're going to see about her. Last but not least, let's make sure. This one was going to go, but you will see her next time as well. She needs a repot. That's all that's wrong with her, like a serious repot. I didn't know. Well, I take that back. I knew, but I forgot. Like this one, the root system of the same kind of plant, but a different species, are completely different. Just like the begonias. If I'm not mistaken, yep, the whitey eye have more tuberous, thicker roots than compared to like a Rex begonia, which is very dangerous and stringy. Alright, just like this here, maculata? That's not a maculata, maciana. Yeah, I think that's right. Go Persia or Calathea. Let's see, can I pick this up? We're talking about roots, guys, and this is supposed to be a, looks like I'm gonna have to vacuum again. But, can you see that? We're gonna work on her. As you can see by all the soil, I don't think she needs it, but we're gonna give it to her anyway because the bottom, try not to flip it over, guys, there's loose soil at the top. And I pull this directly out of the pot instead of pulling the pot out. And you can see the roots coming through the pot, that there. But yeah, those roots are a lot thicker, so I'm luckily I checked those before I tossed her, even though I can find those almost anywhere as well. Let's get this dead leaf off. I could have just waited, but yeah. The only issue with her is just repotting. I did miss some water on her, and she was much thicker. And also I noticed there aren't any new growths or new shoots, which I definitely look out for. Now I don't know her growing season. A lot of these calatheas grow at different times, like this network, which I kind of sort of messed up with that there fertilizer and water out the house. Never again. But she only grows during the time like you find them in the stores. It's like fall time, if I'm not mistaken. And then after that, she shuts down. She'll send out 10, 15 new shoots, shoot up real big leaves, stop growing. Do the same thing over and over. But anyway, guys, the last plant we have is my Calathea Gopersia GrowStar. I don't know. I came this close from getting rid of her, kind of like this one here. But I'll show you again what I'm dealing with. Oh, the fan is blowing everything. This one here has a lot more rootage going on than the other one. But again, you can see all the space of emptiness where the roots can grow. But I don't know. What I'm feeling is that she definitely needs to repot because she's always extra thirsty. Kind of like the medallion. And I'm like, well, I can either continue to somewhat stress with this one because she is a, yeah, I don't know, guys. I'm thinking about just cutting her bald and starting it over, but that's a process. And looking at it now, I'm getting rid of her because I see spider mites. Again, this one is a magnet for all magnets. All right, there's not one. I'll take that back. All right, there are a few leaves that, well, there still are some spider mites on this one. And it's not like I don't clean them at all. I'm trying to find you guys a good one. I just seen one that was full. Yeah, this is a good one. I don't know if you guys can necessarily see the mites on here. I should have used my other camera. Let's see, but you definitely can see some of the damage. Especially on these leaves, and it's, oh, that one is disgusting. Yep, she's gonna have to go, you guys. You won't be able to see that, but believe me when I say that she is pest prone. Even though, like, I don't know if you guys can, but off camera, even on camera, like from back here, she looks wonderful, doesn't she? Just gorgeous. And but this is a magnet, and I can't anymore, especially with my other plants who's, honest to God, knock on wood, either strong enough to resist the temptation of spider mites, but she sits right here. All right, she sits right here. I have my big one here. I have my rattlesnake here. I don't even think network gets pests. I haven't had any issues. And then also we have her up here. She caught spider mites once, and that's when, again, that week I forgot to water. She's fine now. Then I have my other one here, which is doing awesomely good. And then I have my Orbifolia right here, which I don't need infested at all. So yeah, I was going to keep her and give her a nice little repot. Not happening. So yeah, I can't even give this to anyone. And it's like, she's growing. She's sending out new babies. Like, there's like new shoots coming out everywhere, guys. That's what makes you want to keep it. It's like she's growing and she's trying. It's technically not her fault she has spider mites. Technically. You know what? I take responsibility. I take at least 70%. The other 30 belongs to her because it's not my fault that you're a spider mite magnet. You know, that is not me. I can't help that. But I don't know. I'm so wanting to keep her. Even if I decide to keep her and I chop all the foliage off, then what? You know, I already have one. This one is the pink, not the pink plate, the pinstripe. Yeah, and it usually looks like this in this big old pot, and it's this. Now those pinstripes are hell to grow. If you can grow a pinstripe, let me know down in the comment section below. Those things are pure, they're the devil. All right, I brought it home literally within 24 hours, you guys. She was already croaking. So I'm not sure. This one looks like it's about dead. I don't know. We'll do a root check on it. She hasn't gave me any type of new shoots. Oh, it was in the sunlight. I don't know. But when you look at the stump or the corum, it's still fresh. You know, maybe again, like I said, like the network over there, it takes its time, but she's coming out. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of her just because I want to, and I don't want to look at it anymore. But if I cut off all the leaves on here, she's going to be bald-headed. She'll definitely grow back. But, you know, this is, come on, guys. Like, you see this? How I have to cut it, and then she will grow, yeah. I don't know. I can cut off the real bad infected leaves, which is literally almost every other leaf. She's gonna go. She's gonna go. Even though all of these longer ones up here have grown in my possession, everything like this is how I got her. Everything else has grown. I'm a keeper. I'm a keeper. I'm a keeper. I'm a keeper. And you know what we're going to do? While we're here, you know what? There we go. And she's still tall enough to fit in the frame. So this was not that, well, this wasn't supposed to be that type of video. But as you can see, I'm going through now, and we're going to hit every, if we're going to keep this, we're going to do it right. I could have just waited until I repotted her. But if I'm going to bring her inside and, oh crap, did I just spray my, uh-oh guys, we have an issue. We have an issue. This stuff is strong. And this is not spray water. This is my, what is that plant called? I can moisten it down. This is my, stop spraying it now. What is that plant called? You can't see it. My Hoya fertilizer. I just don't like this. I use, whoa, not Epsom salt. Dr. Bronners soap, you guys. Pure castile soap. I have the fan on, and yeah, this stuff is strong and trying to blow in my eyes, so excuse the leanage, overage. I know it's probably not a word, don't judge me. But, yeah, we're going to spray her completely down, and as you can see, I'm rubbing each leaf personally, squish, kill, move, all types of unwanted pests that are not supposed to be on my mother's freaking plant. So I'm doing the fronts, I'm doing the top and the bottom of this, you guys. Again, I apologize. This was not a clean Calathea video with me, but I knew for a fact. If I stick this up, she's too high, right? No, not really. But I knew for a fact, you guys, if I decided and was going to keep her, this is going to have to happen. And I'm making sure I get every single leaf. Every single leaf. And what I would do is let this stuff sit for a little while. Is that thing going backwards, you guys? The timer looked like it was. Anyway, this leaf is dry. Nope. Not happening. Making sure the fronts and the backs are wet. what I was thinking about doing, I always say this, but I never do because I don't go out and necessarily buy like two. Okay, let's retract that. I don't necessarily buy two plants that I don't necessarily want two of. Calatheas don't count. But I do need to get a calathea, which I have one on the front porch that we did retire. I'll see, can I add a picture in? I'll put it right here. She's okay looking. She's not, what's the word? She's not presentable. I mean, she's there, all right? What I'm going to do, I'm just going to get some of this here solution and spray it on there. And I know it's strong and I know it hurts the leaves, so this is why I need to get a plant that I can, are you dry or is it just, no, a plant that I can experiment on, because if I can leave a certain amount of this on the leaves, which is peppermint, spider mites do not like that scent, yeah, I'm making sure I get every crevice, because again, if I'm going to keep her, definitely have to go in and get some of these dead. And you can see like all of the cut off stems like that are everywhere, which is making this look how it's looking. All those used to be leaves, but at one point it was like spider mite ridden and I just got tired of it. Yep, and then I got sick again. Yep, and that happened. So yeah. While we're at it, I'm gonna do the same thing to her really quickly, and then that's it, you guys, for today's video. I just wanted to show you guys after I cleaned up in here and just made another mess, so I definitely have to go back out and get the shock back and just clean up what I just messed up. But yeah, we're at the part where I've definitely cleaned up in here a lot. I'm not sure what order is going to come in, but the next one I'm pretty sure I'm going to be rearranging almost everything in here. It's simply because I took a lot out, I got rid of a lot, and yeah, like this table over here is maybe a third empty. There's like 1, 2, 3, there's like 4 plants up here, and they're kind of still in the same spot they were the whole half. I still have yet to do my Hoya cave, you guys. We have, that's a lot. You guys will definitely see how much have you. Okay, they sat on here. I mean, now it's time to go and do some spraying. I might put them up under the water hose and make it a lot quicker and keep it moving, but this one sits too low to the soil, so I can't necessarily hold it over and rinse it off. So I do have my pumper down there. But yeah, guys, that is it here for today's video. Please do me a favor, hit that like button you enjoyed. Also, comment down below. Let me know what time of year do you normally get rid of plants, or do you get rid of plants to get new plants? Now this year, I might title this doing something dangerous. Yeah, because when you get rid of plants, you get the itching for new plants, especially if you see something and you're like, I don't have the room, but you just know for a fact you got rid of 10, 20 plants. Oh, it's on and popping then. So yeah, let me know down in the comment section below. A lot of things that I do use here over with Plantnwitpete, we're down in the description box below as well. Go and check those out. It can save you some coin. Also, guys, make sure you're subscribed. That button should be gray and not red. Make sure your notification bell is on. This bell will keep you notified and let you know what's going on over here with Plantnwitpete. And I think that's it. I'm recording this video the day before you guys get a snippet on Tuesday. One of those Tuesdays. This is the most recent video. I don't know, it won't be recent when you see it. Here I go again. But you'll get a snippet tomorrow, and whenever you see that snippet, you'll know that's when this video was recorded. Yeah, I think that's how it goes. Yeah. But yeah, guys, that is it. This is crazy. You know, when I did that pruning, this was happening, and that pruning was done. This video, I'm just steady talking, and the video was over with. This video was, that video rather, was recorded about a week ago, and we're still getting some foliage that has died, or let's just say we're getting foliage that I'm finally There we go. Getting off. That was dying. But yeah, that is it, guys. Yeah. Alright guys, future me here. A lot of you already know this one has already been banished. Look at this. Banished from the greenhouse. So yeah, I just wanted to add her to this here list. As you can see, this is like, I don't know guys, but yeah, she's out here. And I think I have one or two. Look at this guys. Look guys, like come on, this is whole vine. It's just whatever. But Brazil, yeah, she's out, and you can see why. But I mean, she's still doing something, so I might just keep her around and let her just do something. Alright, we're out here outside. You know that I got rid of her money plant. Yeah, too much water, as you know, but got rid of her, you guys. She's outside now, and as you can see, she's finally growing back. You already know about that Monstera, which is growing, as you can see right there. And I think that's it, you guys, for all the plants that are saying bye-bye to. Well, other than that, we also have this here, and we already told you guys goodbye on her, but as you can see, like, she is growing, even though she looks a little, I like to use the word sketchy. That is one gorgeous leaf. That needs to be the new plant, you guys. Look at that pattern. But yeah, she's growing. She has new growth. There's another one. There's another cute little leaf. There's another. Oh yes, this should be a plant. I like this pattern better than the actual pattern itself, to be honest with you. But all in all, she is growing. That's a whole new shoot right there. And that is it. Do the little snippet. This one looks like it's starting to die. I'm not sure what's going on with that one. I might cut up another one and feed it. See you guys on the next one. Bye.